Hey guys, this is DKY. Good evening. Apologize for my general lack of narration, but you know, most of the time, the past few weeks, I haven't been in a position where I've been able to speak freely without annoying someone. So yeah, I apologize for that. Anyway, this is probably going to be a pretty short video, given that I'm really just taking a short break from my studies tonight in order to just do something quick. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be making a couple of icons for the 403 Aurelius, because, hey, why the heck not? We need icons, don't we? Okay, so I'm going to be, again, basically looking up how to do this on the VDCW, because this wiki knows all icons. Icon creation. I swear there was another thing about this. Steam? Icon. No? This thing, yeah. Alright, so there's this thing and this thing. Okay, so basically, I'm pretty sure they say the same thing, but whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and load up the thing that I made earlier today. Should be somewhere here. Where is it? Mods. Right. Material source. Yeah, this thing. Yeah. Go ahead and load that up. And you know what? I think this is a nice little icon. Crypt suggested that we just go with the cube. You know what? I think I like the cube idea. Let's make a copy of this as AR icon. Yep. Alright, so to do that, I'm just going to get rid of these numbers. I'm going to keep this color layer. I'm going to get rid of this layer because we don't need it. I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to delete these because I don't need them. I'm going to do the color mask thing because I kind of need that. Alright, so how do we do this? Basically, from what I can get, oh, I don't need this layer either. Basically, from what I can gather, you just basically go ahead and make a really tiny image of the size that you want. Select inverse first of all. And then I'm going to crop this and get rid of the outline. Alright, and this will be the base for our icon. And then we're going to go ahead and shrink it down to something tiny. You know what? Let's make this white. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and save a copy of this as a Targa format because we need TGA because source is freaking old. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. I don't know which format we really need. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like there's much color depth in a white icon anyway. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and resize that Targa file that I have in here somewhere. AR icon TGI, here we are. Go ahead and resize that. Oh, right. Transparency. God damn it. Does it not like transparency? Yes, replace, I think. I honestly don't know how this works. Maybe once upon a time I used to know how this worked, but no longer.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna be like. Oh, okay. It's like, I know you don't like to be a part of this group thing, so like...
This Targa file. Okay, it looks like it doesn't like it. In which case I'm gonna go ahead and color the background black. Because that should probably work then. AR icon. Targa. Yep. Right. Damn it. Alright, so here's my target. I'm gonna go ahead and resize this to, I believe it was 32 by 32 and 16 by 16 first of all. 32 by 32. Because reasons. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna crop it. Yes. Okay. Here's my icon.
Oh, and then add a 1.
That's the big one. And then rename that. It's just AUR.targa. And then there's another one called AUR big, I think. If that was the rule. I'm gonna go here and make this even smaller. Cool. Alright, those are the icons that we're gonna have to use apparently. Alright, let's go ahead and take these and throw them into our 403 Aurelius folder. I believe in resource is what we need. Alright, how do I do this? I'm gonna go to gameinfo.text. And then we change things so that stuff happens. What? Oh, okay, yeah, so over here. Icon. Icon will be path to icon, so resource. AR. Alright. Let's restart Steam and see if that took place. Get out. Steam? Hello? I'm gonna wait for that.
Wait, that was Christopher, I think.
Oh, here we are. Alright, here we are. So, preloading Firewatch apparently, which is supposedly a good game. Ah, yeah, here we are. The icon loaded. So what if... Alright, so then there's a way to do something about the game icon itself. Game.ico. 256 pixels. Wow, that's kind of large. Okay. I'm going to save this as ICO format. Wait, hold on. First I have to get rid of this background. Save as ICO format, which I happen... Oh wait, it's not square. It's not going to let me do that. How shall I do this? Canvas size. Make it square. 828. Yeah, I'm sure that's good enough. Yep. Yeah, good enough. Okay. And I'm probably able to save it as ICO format. No? Huh. What if I just resize it to, what was it, 256 pixel? Not 256. Yeah, there you go. I guess ICO doesn't like huge file formats. Okay, so where are we? It needs to be called game.ico. use standard ICO. Yeah, sure. And then I'm just not gonna save this because I don't want it to be super resized. Okay, so do we have our icon? Game.ico. Yes, we do. Let's move that into Aurelius, and I think it has to be in resource. Game.ico. So if I go ahead and create desktop shortcut out of this, does it give me an icon? No, it does not. I'm very sad. What if I restart Steam? Does it have to be resource, by the way? Yeah, it's resource and it's game.ico. Alright, so restart Steam and hope that it works. Steam, come on. In the meantime, while it's starting, I may as well just go ahead and add all these unadded files that are new. Yeah, all these need to be added to the repository. Yeah, okay, Steam controller, whatever. Alright, so let's create desktop shortcut. No, it didn't work. I'm very sad. I don't know how this works. Interestingly enough, if I create a shortcut out of this... Oh? Does it actually load that correctly? I guess not. Well, whatever, I guess Steam just does not like icons or something. That's really disappointing. Alright, here we are. Mic's good? Okay. Alright, we're recording again. Or live again, or whatever, which one we are. So yeah. Where was I? I had to deal with something real quick. So when we last left off, I was having trouble with TGA transparency and the stupid icon thing. In the meantime, I did find this article that I was unable to find before, and I was able to Google around. Basically, the gist of it being that Photoshop does not seem to like the Targa format, so it refuses to save the transparency correctly because it's stupid. Also might have something to do with the fact that Targa is a format that no one really uses. So I'm gonna try again. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and edit the Targa file directly because screw that. So basically, the gist of it is it won't save transparency, but I can edit the alpha channel directly, which is equally stupid. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this into the alpha channel, and hopefully that'll work the way I intended to. I don't know if that actually will work, but hey, we'll see. I'm gonna do that the same way to the small version of the icon here. Yep. Cool. Alright. Can I go ahead and copy these over back to Aurelius resource? And I'm gonna start Steam again. Actually, you know what? The next thing was the whole game icon was not working. Turns out, according to this article that I was unable to find, basically this whole game.ico thing is just no longer like a thing. So apparently what I have to do is put this into, what's it called? Steam, right? So I need to open up a new window. I need to go to Steam, Games, and here are all the icons. Look at them. This is what was going on. And basically, like Black Mesa did here, we basically have to cut this and paste this into here, then rename it to whatever we want to rename it as, that is not what I wanted to do. Damn you, Windows. Rename. No. Fine. And then I have to rename it to the name of my mod, which is, I think, 403 or Aurelius. It shouldn't be case sensitive because Windows is never case sensitive, so whatever. Alright, so now that that is done, I'm going to restart Steam and hope that worked. Please work.
plus equals A, then X plus equals 4 times B plus A divide by 4. C1. And I finally realized that.
It just occurred to me that I should probably rename this. SVN, rename this as for the Aurelius.ico. Yeah. Alright, let's see, did that work? It seems to have worked. Now, does it work if I go to desktop shortcut? It does not. Damn you, Steam. Kinda don't get why it works with Black Mesa, but not with this. I mean, Black Mesa is a source mod just like this one. Makes no sense to me. What's it called? blackmesa.ico? Yeah. Seriously. What the hell? Well, whatever. If anyone can figure out how that works and tell me how it works, I will be eternally grateful. But for now, I'm just going to deal with it. So the next thing we want to do... Oh wait, first thing first, I forgot to update the actual mod repository here. I should probably do that before I wreck something. GameInfo.txt. Why does GameInfo.txt modify? That shouldn't be modified. Revert. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and update from the repo. Okay, so with Crypt's wonderful hack that basically disables the startup video, let's go ahead and start this up and see what we have here. Let's take a look.
So you want the first index to be 1 more than it should be, so 7. Then you want the third index to be 3 more than it should be. So 5, 6, 7.
Alright, so we have this font here that I'm going to want to change. So we have come up with our own logo, and that is this guy, which is not seeable because black. Yeah, this thing, or this thing without the open dev thing. So we can either attempt to get this image into the game, or I could try and get this font into the game. I'm gonna try the latter first because that seems to involve a little less work. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go to the fonts, gonna open up the font that I downloaded that basically is the file that I want, and I'm gonna copy that. Oh, WinRAR, you suck. Yeah, I know, shut up. Okay, so I'm gonna copy that over to resource. I think Sarpanch Black is the one I want. And that's the font file that I want. And I'm gonna modify client scheme.res. Yeah, sure. Client scheme.res. And somewhere there's a place where I can install fonts. Here we are. I'm gonna install a custom font. Sarpanch Black.ttf. I did spell that right. Okay. And then there should be a place to modify the menu font, which I honestly don't know where that is because I've never done this before. I'll be very honest. Menu? That doesn't seem right. Title? No. I don't want to Google it because I'm sure it's in the file somewhere.
Why don't you Google it?
Because
Are you
that's
recording?
yeah, I am. I'm not gonna Google it because that's me conceding defeat to this terrible system.
Are you like live streaming?
No, I'm not, but I'm recording.
Oh, should I shut up then?
If you want. Alright. What the hell is... Okay, I think this is it. Chat font, credits font. Okay, client title font. I'm willing to bet that's it. I'm gonna change it from this to, what was it? Sarpanch Black. That should do it. I'm gonna run this again. Yeah, it worked, except everything's all caps, unlike what I expected it to be. Why? What? I'm pretty sure Sarpanch allows lowercase letters. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, so it's supposed to look like this, but it looks like that. I'm gonna have to figure out why. The game info. Ah, that would be why. It's because I typed it in all caps because that was for the previous font. All right, run that again. And yeah, we're good. I think it would look a little more interesting with the full logo, but that's probably a problem for another day. So yeah, whatever, good enough. All right. Quickie recording should be done now. I'm gonna go ahead and commit all my changes. Include this, this, and this. And that should be it, I think, for this folder. Don't commit the DLL files yet. Not yet. I'm not done with those. Added 403 Aurelius font thingy to the thing title. Yeah. That should do it for a commit message, I think. And for here, I'm just gonna attempted make an icon for the mod. Alright, good enough. I'm done here. See ya.